What's up, Horror Buzzers? This is Norm. We are here at Halloween Horror Nights on the red carpet, waiting to talk to all the fabulous scary movie stars. Let's see what happens. Look who we have here. It's Parker Bates from This Is Us.
Hey guys.
This kid is brave enough to go through the mazes. Why aren't you? Which maze are you going to go through? Which one are you the most excited to go through?
Well, I'm not going to get to go through them, but I might get to come back, so...
Well, okay, for instance, if you got to come back, okay, which one would you go through first?
I say the scariest one.
Yeah, but which one's the scariest one to you?
I don't know yet.
You don't know? Okay, well, let me name them. There's Ash vs. the Evil Dead. There's Saw. Okay. There's Insidious. There's American Horror Story. But do your parents even let you watch that?
No.
See, there you go. This kid's lost. And he's going to have nightmares for days. Okay. Well, tell me about your show.
Well, so... It's about, like, 3 kids and then their parents, and that's pretty much it.
3 kids and their parents. That's amazing itself.
Well, that's just like a short.
Well, it was good talking to you. And you have to run back off to set, don't you?
Yeah.
The life, right?
The life.
Well, it was good talking to you, Parker.
Good night.
Take care.
Fantastic.
You guys were here with Jabberwocky. These guys are crazy talented. You guys, good stuff. What do you have in store for us this year? Can you tease anything? What you got going on in the show?
Of what to expect. I mean, I know it looks like everything else, but this is the moniker. This is like it's one of the worker bees.
The worker bees?
We have worker bees, and then we have some main characters, and we have a special reveal.
Yeah,
in the show.
What?
So it's not. We're not doing this anywhere else in Chapter. We
Yeah,
can't tell you
At
what
this
it is.
place.
Yep.
Correct.
We're talking about in the history of
In
Jabberwocky.
the history of Jabberwocky.
Ever, yeah.
This is going to change the whole Jabberwocky's world
Oh my God.
tonight.
Okay, well then I gotta go see it.
You have to.
It's a big deal for us, but it might be like, is that it? Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's a big
No.
But it's definitely
Awesome.
a brand new show. If you went to the last 2 years,
Yeah.
it's nothing like these last 2 years.
Oh,
I think we got better at the art of storytelling over the last couple seasons.
Especially here at Halloween Horror Nights.
Okay. If Jabberwockies did a maze, what would be in it?
Man, the dancing maze.
That would be the scariest part. It's like you have to dance. People that don't know how to dance be like, yeah.
And you had to perform in front of
With a
everybody.
live audience.
Yeah,
right?
with a full
nothing.
audience.
Exactly. You just walk through the curtain and you see the
How scary
audience.
is that?
15,000 people.
I'd be like, I'm out.
That's horror right there.
Yeah, awesome guys. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing your show. And
It's good to see you again, man. Yeah. Thank you for the love, bro. We feel it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bless you.
It's Chosen Jacobs from It, man. Well, okay. Was Pennywise really that scary on set?
The first week or so was pretty traumatizing and awesome at the same time, you know, because we didn't see him for the first month or so.
Right.
So to see him in his glory,
Yeah.
full makeup was pretty traumatizing.
Because Bill's a nice guy.
Yeah, but he's really tall. So like, you know, seeing like a 6'5" guy in clown makeup,
Yeah.
is pretty terrifying.
And he can do that eye thing.
Man, I don't know how
He really does that.
He can really do that in real life. It's like I don't know where he learned, like in some like temple in somewhere to high school, but I don't know. But he's a gift.
A temple in Scandinavia.
Yes,
I don't know.
A temple in Scandinavia.
I don't know.
Yes.
What maze are you most excited
Walking
for?
Dead.
Walking
And
Dead?
then The Shining. It's
I hear The
classic.
Shining is amazing.
I'm very excited. I've never been before. Never been.
You've never been here?
No.
Oh my
I've been to City
God.
Walk, but never made it to the actual horror. Even though I'm not
Okay,
horror.
you're gonna dig this.
I'm very excited.
You're gonna dig this.
They need to bring it. Next year they should probably do it.
I don't know. Maybe they will. Oh,
Right?
who knows? All right, dude. Nice work on the movie too. Great job.
Oh, you're so lovely over here. I'm fine.
You have not aged like a day. Every
Don't
year
tell
you
me
look.
that.
Every year, do you have a portrait of yourself up in the? Because like every year she looks younger.
He's adorable. That's why I love him.
Okay, so
But look, I'd rather be old than dead.
okay, well
So
how about
I don't care about my wrinkles
how about
anymore.
gorgeous and wise?
Well, I was that. Not anymore, but I was.
You're still beautiful.
I have good memories of that.
Are you going to go through any of the mazes tonight? Do you ever?
Look at that.
I know.
Yeah, I am going.
Don't you like my makeup?
You're beautiful. You shouldn't be here.
Ah.
You shouldn't be here.
Are you going to go through any of the mazes?
I'm going to I want to go to the room house. They say it's horrible.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe we should go.
Yeah. Would you come with me?
I will totally do that with you.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, 'cause I really get scared alone by myself.
Really?
Yeah.
I have fun.
Okay, so we can scream together.
Okay, really loud.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, baby. I love you. Love
Be
you
good.
too. Bye-bye, honey.
Ben, right? Pelch? Yeah. Okay. Talk to me about what it was like to be on the It set. I mean, did you know that you were going to be making something that was going to bust out like $135 million?
No, not at all. I mean, when we were filming, we all felt we had something special. Because we obviously, first off, you're making Stephen King's book, right? He's phenomenal.
Right.
The book is a worldwide phenomenon. So we were really, obviously, we knew it was going to be good. We felt we're making a good project. And we were really happy we did. But, and we really, but then, I guess none of us really realized how much of a cult following it was just spreading out. And when the trailer hit in March, it broke that. I think got like 197 million views or whatever. We really that was our first inkling to maybe what was to come.
Right.
But what's happened since and the success it's gotten, I mean, it's blown all of our minds. I mean, this is best case scenario in all of our wildest dreams. I never thought it would be anywhere near.
You're like, okay, dude, you've been in a million that has grossed over 100 million.
Yeah.
Does that like blow your mind?
I mean, I don't really think about it too much because I just feel so happy to be. I'm so proud of what we did.
Yeah.
And sometimes I don't personally, I don't keep updated with how much money's made and whatnot. But I mean, every time I hear it, it just blows my mind. It's crazy, and I'm so proud. I guess is what I can say. I mean, I'm just so happy.
Well, congratulations. And are you hoping for an It maze next year?
I mean, I'm hoping that it's there in the sense that it'd be cool, but I'm hoping I don't have to walk through it.
Are you afraid of clowns?
Horrified. I mean,
Are you watching Horror Story this year?
Well, that's American Horror Story?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen the show at all.
Oh my God!
I've heard amazing things.
Season 7 has clowns, many of them.
Okay, and it's the thing, if Ronald McDonald walked up to me and gives
I
me a
would
Big
run.
Mac,
I would run.
See, I wouldn't mind that. If he's
No.
giving me food, that's fine.
Ronald McDonald's creepy, dude.
If I see
He's
Pennywise show up,
creepy.
though, you'll see me up there.
You know what? I do like Krusty.
Okay, fair enough.
Krusty's cool because he's like,
Yeah,
he just does his hair.
Yeah.
So, you know. But Penny, what do you think about this whole Pennywise Babadook thing?
I think it's weird. I mean, I don't understand it, to be honest with you, but I mean, people seem to enjoy the whole, I think it's called fan fiction or whatever. I don't know how it works, but I mean, if it makes them laugh and it's bringing in attention to the movie, I mean, it doesn't hurt me at all.
Then okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, congratulations on the movie. Enjoy your evening, as it's going to be scary.
Yeah, seriously. Scared, but I'm excited.
You guys, this is Ruby Modine from Happy Death Day, the new Universal picture. I know. It took about 3 or 4 times. I swear to God, I'm like the worst with names. Tell me everything about Happy Death Day.
Well, everything I'll do it away, but I will
Oh, okay. Well, some of it.
It's about a narcissistic girl named Tree who needs to learn her ways of living have not been right. So on her birthday, she is murdered, and then after she's murdered, she keeps waking up. Every time she's murdered, she wakes up again. So the whole film follows her, not only becoming a better person, but trying to figure out who's murdering her.
So it's a mystery and a morality tale.
And it's a comedy and a horror. As soon as you're happy and you think it's funny, something scares the crap out of you.
You
I was cursed.
laugh, cry, feel every human emotion.
Yes, I think you will.
Oh my gosh. I'm actually excited to see it. It seems like a really fun twist on the whole Groundhog Day, etc. type of a thing. So, yeah.
I'm expecting Bill Murray to be here.
I know he's going to pop up and be like, hello. Anyway, nice to meet you.
It was nice meeting you.
John, how are you?
Good, man. How are you?
Here we are again.
Indeed, it feels like we just did this.
I know.
Literally.
Wasn't it like a year ago?
Yeah, I mean, it really does. I mean, it really does. It's just amazing how this event just never ends. For me, you know. I know you guys all get to, you know, it ends and
maybe.
you guys go, we're already working on next year.
Yeah, you already had meetings for stuff for next year.
Many meetings, yeah.
It, right?
I can't tell you, or I'd have to kill you with the Wolfman King.
That'd be
Good way-
awesome.
If you're gonna go, that's one of the ways.
Yeah,
to go.
that'd be.
But it is gonna be horribly painful.
Very good. The maze or the cane?
No, the cane.
Very good. So,
Solid.
what do you think your biggest achievement is this year?
Well, personally, The Shining, just because I've been wanting to do that film ever since we started back Halloween Horror Nights in 2006. It's also a film that I would often use as an example of like not all horror movies are created equal, and some things are just impossible to do as amazing. I used to always use The Shining as an example of that, and then we did it, you know. So I'm particularly thrilled that we finally get to bring Mr. Kubrick's horror masterpiece to life. That's a real honor to get to work with the Kubrick estate and the folks at Warner Brothers to bring that iconic masterpiece of horror to life.
Yeah, because you actually had to get the Kubrick estate's approval on everything.
Everything, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the way it should be because, you know, it's like his movies kind of occupy a special place in the world of cinema. Almost every one, you know. And, you know, as haunt designers, one of the big things we had to do with The Shining is restrain our typical haunt tendency of, you know, putting a scare around every corner, because there are moments in The Shining that are very psychological horror. For example, the elevator, the Grady twins. You know, when you see that scene with Danny, you don't see like, you know, somebody jumping out and saying boo, you know?
Right.
So we had to make sure we balanced the presentational and theatrical aspects of that movie with the intense, you know, somebody's going to chop you in half with an axe. You know?
I'm hearing, you know, from early previews, I'm hearing it's the standout maze this year.
Yeah.
Because it has it feels most like a haunted house.
Yeah, it has a lot of special effects in it that are evocative of that film.
So you've covered Exorcist, you've covered The Shining, two mazes that you thought you'd never be able to do.
Yeah.
What's left?
I have a list.
You do?
I do.
Well, what are the ones that you're reaching for?
Well, I can't tell you because
No,
then
I mean,
might
like-
not get them.
Okay, like what would you consider now an impossible maze to?
Sometimes when you get into video games, because we haven't done a lot with video games in the past, and the reason is a lot of times when you see these, horror genre video games, the monster is like 100 feet tall and it's got 12 heads, it's got 85 arms, and what we do is live. It's live horror. We're using live actors. You've always got to think of the, can a performer do this or a puppeteer? So I haven't quite figured out cracking that world yet. We did a little bit with Silent Hill back in the old days, but that's still something that's kind of top of mind with me of like, how do we solve that?
How do you crack that code? Do you ever see getting into like some of the more comedic things again?
We kind of are this year. I mean, Ash vs. Evil Dead certainly has its comedic aspects to it. Ash seems to have a punchline after every scare, in the TV show and in the maze.
Cool.
So it's fun to get to play around with horror that also has a comedic edge to it. But yeah, I'm always interested in expanding, the borders of what people think is horror. So I'm always looking for different ways to translate properties that you may or may not think of immediately, might not immediately come top of mind as being something that we would do at Horror Nights, but always keeping an eye open for how to do that.
Well, I really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
You've got to get back to Muse over here. So thanks again.
Thanks, my pleasure.
And congrats. This is going to be a good year.
Thank you very much.
Bye.